Hi friends, okay, so today's Let Me Try It is the Slipstone Pan. The makers claim the following.
Guaranteed to last a lifetime. Watch gooey baked beans. What a burnt mess. But with Slipstone, they wash out like magic. It's so non-stick, even sticky gum wipes off with zero effort. And talk about durable, it can take years of abuse. Yet.
Okay, it's called the Slipstone. Normally you could pick it up from As Seen on TV for $20, but I've seen it on Amazon for $12. And actually, if you want to get it at Fry's Marketplace, you can pick it up for about $11. The great thing about this pan is that it has this handle that adjusts, so it's easily for storage. But is it really going to work so you don't have to use any oil or butter? Hang on just 1 second. We've got some background noise here. Oh, princess. Oh, that dog. Okay. Anyways, I've got cheese cooking because I thought I would give it a try like it did in the infomercial. So let's see if it'll melt the cheese, which it will, but how easy is it going to be to get off? Now, I did not use any oil or butter. It's just the pan. And I will say the surface is solid. Solid. Okay, so I think the cheese is about done being melted. I've got it cooked up pretty high, so I'm actually almost burning the cheese so we can really test it out. Now, keep in mind, for the sake of this video and for time, I've actually tested out these products multiple times, so I'm just trying to demonstrate it to you. Okay, so the cheese is melted. Let's see if this is just going to slip out simply like the commercial showed. Well, I'm impressed that it didn't totally stick, but I obviously had to use a little bit of a spatula to get the cheese off. So far, I'm impressed. If I did this without any butter or oil on a pan, I would probably be in a hot mess. Now, let's see how it does when it comes to eggs. So I just scraped off the cheese. As a matter of fact, let's try the smaller version of the pan, since we're good to go. And let's see how this does when it comes to cooking eggs. So I put nothing on the bottom. It's just the Slipstone. And put those eggs in. Get those guys going. Okay, so the small pan I picked up several years ago at Fry's, and I spent about $12. The larger size pan, as you can see the difference in size, the larger pan cost me $15. And like I said, it's called Slipstone. Okay, so it's cooking our eggs. Ta-ta-da, ta-ta-da, la-la-la. It's hard to be entertaining while you're trying to make the eggs cook. But we'll get it going here. So in a few seconds here, I'll flip these over. Jeremy, you got a nice little tight shot right here. Here we go. So right now, the eggs are not totally cooked, and I'm messing with them for the sake of time. But I'm noticing a little bit of sticking, but not a whole lot. So when the eggs cook, they should be able to flip over easily. But I will tell you, when you use pans like this, these stainless steel pans, they're fantastic, but if you don't put something on the bottom, your pan's going to end up like this, like mine did. So I really am excited to see how this is going to be. See, we're almost done. I think we're ready to flip them. Let's make them sunny side. I'm going to get a little bit better of a spatula for this. Here we go. Flipping it. It's sticking. So we're going to see that this does not come out with the greatest of ease, because I can tell already from the burnt that this is sticking. So I'm not very good at making sunny side up eggs. Okay. So let's see how this hot mess of eggs went. So you still have this at the bottom. Have to slightly scrape it out. And there we go. So let me tell you the story about these Slipstone pans. When I initially purchased these about 3 years ago, they worked like a gem. I tested them out and I totally gave it a thumbs up. Moving forward 3 years later, as time goes by, whatever the component of this, of the Slipstone itself, that component makes it less resistant. So things tend to stick with it over time. So the material comes off so it's not as easy. So based on those results, I'm going to give it a sideways thumb because 3 years ago it lived up to the claim, but as time goes by, with a lot of ads seen on TV products, they just don't sustain the reliability if they actually pass the test. So it's a sideways thumb, and as always, I appreciate your time, and don't forget, I'm Daphne Monroe, your smart shopper. I'll see you tomorrow.